This is a presentation of Chippewa Valley Community Television.
Michelle Bale is here for Chippewa Valley Community TV's Valley Talk. We are at the Celebrate Eau Claire Festival. Here in downtown Eau Claire, we're celebrating the beginning of fall and the brand new street facade that has the end of the construction in downtown. It's been quite an investment. A lot of people have been waiting and anticipating for this lovely, lovely boulevard here in Eau Claire. You can see behind me there's quite a crowd. We've got a lot of vendors. We've got a lot of local businesses that are putting their wares out on the streets, some performances, and of course a lot of folks coming from near and far to enjoy this beautiful fall day. So hang with us and we'll go talk to some folks and take a look at what's going on. And I understand that there's a time capsule being dedicated today also. So we'll see you later. We're here at the Celebrate Eau Claire Festival. I'm talking with Selena Heller, who is with DECI as the festival coordinator. What does DECI stand for those of us that don't know?
Well, sure. DECI is Downtown Eau Claire Incorporated.
Okay. And this event, Celebrate Eau Claire, is kind of the first permutation of this fall festival thing, right? What was the idea behind that?
Well, sure. Way back last year when we were talking about what's going to happen this year in terms of construction on South Barstow Street, we didn't know if we were going to be able to have the festivals because of the construction on the street. And so at that time we thought we might be able to have a hiatus of the International Fall Festival. And so then in the spring when the contracts went out for the construction of the street, then it was, oh yes, we're going to be done in September. That was the goal in time for the festival. So then we were already planning on having a celebration at the end of the street construction time and to celebrate everything in the businesses that kind of went through that process down here. So we kind of culminated both festivals together and have all the components of the International Fall Festival and then just really a celebration of the downtown area, all the merchants that survived the construction, and we've got a lot of new facades, and they took the time to use it for remodeling their businesses, so to show off the street and show off the new facades and what we've got down here. So we kind of are celebrating Eau Claire and having the components also of the International Fall Festival.
Well, and I imagine all the local residents have been looking forward to the festival year after year, but this is really, we're all happy. All the citizens in the area are happy to see the beautiful new street, and what a great day you're getting to celebrate.
Right, and as we know, I mean, construction is always a hard time for any community, any place, but this really went fast. It seemed to go fast, and the businesses really were patient along with the process, and so it was Memorial Day, it was done before Labor Day, so it seemed to go very fast, and it's beautiful, and so we want to have the people come down and see the new pavers and the new street lights and how shiny and new and exciting it is.
And it is kind of the heart of Eau Claire and Eau Claire Business District, isn't it?
Right. We want to bring people here and let them see our local merchants, what their neighbors and people they know, what their livelihoods are like. So the heart of a city is the downtown area, so it's nice to showcase those areas.
Well, and this is early on in the festival, but it sure looks like you got a lot of foot traffic coming down.
We do already. It's only 3 minutes in right now, and a lot of people are coming down, so that's really good news.
And you've got some tasty food purveyors in the background, and of course you've got other street vendors here that aren't represented by the facades, but it really does look like it's going to be a really good day.
It really does, and you're right, like you said, based on the foot traffic already, it's going to be a great day. We've got some new things, some new entertainment that we brought in, some poetry reading, things like that. We have a kids area too. We've got a time capsule dedication, And then we also have the parade, and of course everybody loves that parade, and the Blue Gold Marching Band performance is after the parade. You don't get a lot of opportunities if you don't go to the Blue Gold games to watch the band, and that's quite a show. It's a neat opportunity. They're going to give a half an hour performance at the end of the parade, so that's very exciting.
All right, and you said you have a time capsule dedication also. Where is that going to be, and what's in the time capsule?
Well, the time capsule will actually be buried. There's a spot right over in the boulevard. It's East Grand Avenue and South Barstow Street. So when they were kind of putting the brick pavers in, we planned to have a space in there so we could place a time capsule. So there's a kind of a PVC piping all ready for us to put our time capsule. It's a cylinder about 16 inches tall by about 4 inches wide, so not that big. And we've got all sorts of things. We picked up a newspaper from this morning, and we're going to put that in there. We have a newspaper of our own for downtown news. We had asked the local merchants if they have anything that they would like to contribute. So a couple places did that. We have some of the play money from the Children's Museum, an ink cartridge from One Source Imaging here, so a representative of the times right now, and then a lot of just photographs from the construction process and historical photos of South Barstow Street as well.
Well, that's really neat. So that'll be a neat thing. Any idea when they're going to open it up someday?
Well, and that's what I didn't know. I thought, well, I don't know the end date because, I figured when there's street construction again, or who knows what's going to happen down the line, but there's going to be a placard or a placing on a brick that will note where the time capsule is underneath. So people will always know that it's under there. So when they dig up the street again, they'll know that it's there. So there's no date that we should dig it up, but it'll be for the future to decide, I guess.
Oh yeah, kind of a little secret there.
Yes, and I had a handwritten note last night for those who are going to dig it up later. I said something like that good luck. I hope if they're embarking on a big project like we did, that I wish them well. And we had a very nice project, well thought out, and a lot of information went into, and a lot of business owners' opinions and things went into the ideas, what you'll see here, and I wish them well on their project if that's what they were going through.
Wow, so that's really neat that we're witnessing a moment in time, and of course, like I said, this is, even though it's kind of the traditional fall festival, it is really celebrating the end of construction. So we'll be talking to some merchants too about their reaction to that too. And so you said you've got some music going on here clearly, and face painting I saw, and a children's area down there.
Caricatures. There are street performers performing all along the street. There are local performers, so if anybody wanted to participate, we gave them a spot, and so a lot of familiar faces you might see.
Well, it looks like it's different, but the same, and bigger on the inside, sort of.
Yes, just it's a nice place. Nice. People are surprised, like, oh, it looks so nice. So that's what we really want to show off today.
Okay, well, thanks an awful lot for talking to us.
Thank you.
I'm talking to Christine Leach of Enlightened Me. You've got a neat little tent here on the street. How do you like the fall festival so far?
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's fun to see all the people having so much fun in the band. It's been great so far.
Have you participated in previous ones?
I haven't. This is my first time, and I'm enjoying it a lot.
It's a pretty nice day, isn't it, for something like this?
It is. It couldn't be nicer. I thought it was going to be colder than this, but it's nice out. It is. Come on down if you haven't.
And we've got, of course, the other thing we're celebrating is the end of the construction, which everybody's happy about.
Yes, yes. It's nice that people can get through here, especially for the local businesses. I do have some jewelry and a business down the road here, so it's nice for that.
So you're selling your wares here? It's fun to get it out here on the street?
Yes, it is. I'm really enjoying the comments I'm getting. Everybody seems to enjoy my jewelry.
Well, I just thought we'd stop and say hi, Christine. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm grabbing a moment with Dominic Smithson of Bolivian Imports. Fall festival here, how things are going?
Things are going pretty good. I mean, we're having a little bit of a slow day, but people started filling in before the fair even started, so it's pretty good.
Have you been to fall festivals before?
I've actually been to a few fall festivals, not any in Wisconsin though. I did do Cranberry Fest last year, so that was in the fall, but this is my first one in Eau Claire.
So, we're celebrating the new street and everything. Looks pretty neat, doesn't it?
Yeah, I actually complimented the street, or like the town earlier this morning, and I was talking with one of the volunteers, and she said that you guys just got a new street, and I think it looks really good with like the old style of the like the buildings and everything, so looks good.
Well, I know you've got people coming by your booth, and I just thought we'd say hi and see what you're thinking about this fall festival.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, I'm liking it so far. It's really chill, and we have a really good day out, so this is a good day for this.
And you're near the music.
And what was that?
And you're near the music, so you can rock.
Yeah, yes. I actually was listening to music before, and I didn't even need to because it's like going on right there, so.
Cool. Thanks. Bye, Dominic.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm here talking to Hannah Hulke, who is with the Children's Museum here in downtown Eau Claire. What are you guys up to here?
Well, right now we are selling ducks as part of our fundraiser that we do every year for the Fall Festival. And yeah, it's our last day to sell them, and then at the end of the parade we're going to float them all down the river, and the first one to the finish line gets the kayak. And then there's 100 other prizes, so yep, today's a good day if you haven't gotten one yet.
You're also giving out root beer floats?
Yep, that's another part. I think we're one of the only places that doesn't sell food, but it's a way to escape the heat, I guess. So.
And what are your revenues? I presume you're getting some revenues from selling your ducks. What are they going to?
We started about a year ago expanding to the third floor of the museum, and right now we're finishing that up. So we're hoping to open that by early November. And this is just a way to kind of top it off and keep the museum running really efficiently.
What kind of stuff are you going to put on the third floor?
There's going to be a farm exhibit, a camping exhibit, pretty much stuff that goes around or goes on in Wisconsin. That's going to be the theme of the third floor, and we're very excited about it. So,
long time planning, huh?
Yeah, a lot of planning and preparation.
So this looks like a pretty fun festival, doesn't it? Looks like you're getting a good crowd.
Yeah, hopefully more people come. I don't know. It's a great way for families to learn more about the community. So.
Thanks a lot for talking to us, Hannah.
Thank you.
You did great. Okay, I'm here talking to Kirk Fry of the King's Closet. So I noticed the sign here, clothing giveaway. What's the deal?
What we do is serve the public by offering free clothes to anyone who feels they have a need.
Wow. And you get donations? Where do you get donations from?
Word of mouth out on the street. We are no lack of donations. The public has just overwhelmed us with the clothing giveaways, or clothing donations, I should say. We're most grateful to them.
And I presume that you have identified that there is a need in the city and you want to be there to help it, huh?
Definitely. We've been doing this in this location now for almost 2 years. We've been doing it in the community for almost 3 or 4 years now. We're open on Thursdays, and even last Thursday we had over 300 people come through our doors. There's definitely a need out there.
Is there anything in particular? Are there websites or some way people can contact you if they have donations or if they're looking for clothes?
Well, the website is thekingscloset.org. There's a site there. If you have questions, you can certainly email us there. We are open every Thursday from 9 to 6 and the first Saturday of every month from 9 to noon, or 9 to 1, excuse me.
Well, it's neat that you're being part of this community event here. You like the end of the construction party?
Most definitely. It was a little rough during construction. People still found us. But, yeah, it's good to be out, the street open again.
Okay, we'll let you get back to your business, and thanks a lot, Kirk.
Thank you.
So we're talking to a couple more fair goers. We've got Gary and Hazel Peck. What do you think of the fair this year?
Oh, yeah, it's fun around here. This second or third year we've been down here, and it's fun.
All kinds of good food and entertainment, all kinds of great stuff.
So it sounds like you come every year.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yep.
Is it nice to look at the new downtown?
Isn't it beautiful? They've done such a nice job. Yes, yeah. It's beautiful.
I liked all the new brick that's down here and all the new construction going on down in here. And I like the old buildings. You know.
Yeah, the brick does kind of match the old buildings and tie it together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, very nice. Yep.
So, you're having a good time? You're going to take in the parade?
We're waiting for the parade, yes, and we haven't had much to eat yet, so we got to get something to eat and check it out.
Yeah, same here. So
going to do some shopping too?
Might.
We've been looking around.
Maybe she's got something in mind and she'll give you some hints.
Maybe so. I don't know.
Okay. Well, thanks for saying hi to us, folks.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, we've just been able to watch the burying of a time capsule, and Carrie Kincaid, who is the Eau Claire City Council President, obviously got to put it in the slot. What'd you think of that?
I was so honored to be chosen amongst all the people who worked so hard on this project that they would allow me to drop the capsule in. It was a very great honor.
Oh, kind of a neat idea, wasn't it?
Absolutely. And I like the way they chose what to put in it. It marked today. Whatever happened today, that was a piece of the history that went in there. A few pictures from the construction period, but they decided that this day was the mark. And so the newspaper, the volume 1, went in on this day. So,
well, and of course the whole reconstruction of the downtown area, you know, is quite a project. It's quite an investment in the city, and it is us building our future, isn't it? And of course the city you've had quite a lot to do about this whole process.
Right. I've lived in Eau Claire long enough when I first moved here, downtown was a vibrant, busy merchant place and place of entertainment, to relax, to buy things, to eat. And I lived here while the energy sort of drained from downtown. And it was sad to watch. And now I'm so happy to be part of that energy coming back to our city center. You can see today all the people mulling around and making this, a place to congregate and to say, hey, we're Eau Clarians.
And literally dancing in the street.
And literally dancing in the street, as you can hear.
Well, we appreciate the work that's gone into this, and we appreciate that you've given really good attention to the project, and I'm glad you got to have fun.
Yeah, I'm going to have some more fun as soon as we're done here.
Thanks a lot for talking to us.
I'm happy to. And thank you for community television, a really important service in our community. So thank you for all your work.
We're all part together, aren't we?
That's right.
Thanks. I am talking to Cindy Wing Reed of Be Framed Gallery, and you happen to have a tent out here as well, of course, a local Barstow business. We got quite a crowd here for Celebrate Eau Claire. Are you enjoying the festival?
Oh, we're loving it. It's a great festival every year. Usually it's international festival. This year it's Celebrate Eau Claire. So, yeah, we're very happy with the new street and the new look.
You want to go dancing in the street because the construction's finally done?
Yes, absolutely. It was a long summer, but it was worth the wait. Yeah, we love it.
Well, and we're loving the crowds, too. I presume you're getting a lot of interest?
Yes, a lot of people in, and it's a great chance for people to come down and see what's downtown if they don't come down regularly, and yeah, it's a great opportunity.
Well, it is a lot of fun, and we just thought we'd stop by and say hi. Anything in particular you want to point out about, what you like about the new street before you?
Oh, our brick pavers are beautiful, and then the lighting, the sort of vintage style lighting adds a nice touch, kind of incorporates the old and new look of the downtown, and pretty soon we'll have our trees and plantings in, so yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it is kind of gorgeous. Are you going to be involved at all in the time capsule that they're planting over there?
No, I was with the ribbon cutting for the downtown, for the street, but not today. Hopefully we'll get a chance to get over and see it.
Well, I will let you get back to your public. It's a nice little display that you've got here.
Thank you. Hope everybody enjoys the day.
Thank you. I am here able to talk to some of the belly dancers who we get to see performing. This is the Dragonfly Dance Company, or some members of it. And we're talking with Cindy Hopkins, who is one of the directors. And we have Michelle Fellon and Nikki Rindle and Danielle. And Dana Daschel. So, Cindy, how long have you guys been dancing?
Well, I've been dancing for 4 years. Most of these members have been dancing for 3. Our company is fairly new. We just started it this spring, and we're an American tribal-style belly dance company.
There are many styles of belly dancing, huh?
Yes, there are many styles. American tribal style was developed in San Francisco by Carolina Noricchio of Fat Chance Belly Dance, and it is an entirely improvisational dance, so we do not choreograph.
Wow, because it looks pretty cool when we watch you performing.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, we really love doing these community events. It's so much fun, and it's quite surprising to people to find out that we are improvisational. But we have a vocabulary of about 70 to 100 moves that we learn, and then these moves have little cues in them that tell us that we're moving on to that move, and that's how we know what our lead is doing and can stay together. So it looks like we have it all planned, but we really don't.
Well, you go with the flow, so to speak. And have you guys joined this for the artistic expression, for the athletic abilities, or what have you? Why did you get into it?
Well, I turned 40 and I thought I should do something fun for myself. So that was a few years ago, and it's just been a great. Cindy and I started about the same time, and it's just been great fun, great exercise, a lot of camaraderie, and it's been really fun.
And what about you?
Well, I was at a turning point in my life, and I decided that I needed to do something that made me feel better about myself, and this is a very empowering dance. So it boosted my self-confidence.
Certainly looks that way. How about you, Dana?
I actually was invited by a friend who is no longer dancing, but I am very glad she invited me because I stuck with it and really enjoy it. It was actually a stress reliever for me and another way to find myself after having had children and making my life about building my family. So here I am.
Well, this is, just really beautiful. You guys are really adding color to the whole festival. I presume that you're enjoying the new street like everyone else is celebrating Eau Claire.
Yes, it's very nice down here. And we're really looking forward to the parade. That's kind of a fun event we do every year. So we'll be in the parade and hope everyone that didn't see us before will get a chance to see us dance, because we're going to be tugging our sound system with us so that we can do a little of that. And yeah.
Kind of improvisation there, huh?
Oh, yeah, it'll be improvisational, definitely. Yeah.
Well, thanks an awful lot for your performance and your art, and also for talking to us.
Thank you very much for the interview. It's very pleasant.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm here talking to Lee Meachin, and we're here in the little petting zoo. You like animals, huh?
Yes, I do.
That's kind of a neat addition to this celebration, huh?
Yes.
Did you spend all your coins on food?
Not all of them.
Have you been down here at the festival for very long?
About half an hour right now. Uh-huh.
Are you waiting for the parade?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Have you been to previous fall festivals?
Yes.
What do you think of the downtown now, how it looks?
I think they're doing a really wonderful job with the upgrades. I think it's going to be wonderful. If they can get the Confluence program going, for the Confluence building, that would help also. Bring some economy back into Eau Claire. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But this celebration is pretty darn good, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So you're just hanging out here talking to the animals?
And looking to see if there's anything I want to buy or, yeah.
Absolutely. Have you sampled some of the food here?
Not yet. Yeah.
Coming soon?
Yes.
Well, Lee, we'll let you get back to your partying.
Okay.
Thanks for talking to us.
Okay.
Well, we're still here at the animal farm, so to speak, and we with Molly Olson and Jaden Davids. You guys have some neat face painting.
Yeah, there's a stand over there where they were doing face paint for $5, and so we found Batman and Spider-Man, and we love superheroes, so it works.
What? And so you got the Spider-Man, huh? Is he your favorite?
Yeah, I like Spider-Man. She likes Batman.
And Spider-Man. And Captain America.
How long have you been here?
About an hour or so.
We've been here more than an hour.
2 hours?
Probably closer.
Yeah.
And are you enjoying the animals too?
Yeah.
Oh, the goats.
What about the goats?
They're slobbery. I like them. They're like little dogs, but not. I don't know. They're fun.
Have you come to fall festivals before?
Yeah, I came last year, and since I'm up the hill, I don't really have to worry about walking too far. So.
How about you?
This is my first year coming.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
So it looks like you two are really having a great time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Looking forward to the parade too?
Yeah. All the candy.
All the candy. Okay, thanks for talking to us, girls.
Thank you.
Well, Eau Claire has greeted the fall with its Celebrate Eau Claire Festival. We've had music, food, dancing, lots of things to sell, lots of people to see, and even a duck race. So for Chippewa Valley Community TV's Valley Talk, this is Michelle Bayless signing off.
This program was recorded and presented by Chippewa Valley Community Television. Chippewa Valley Community Television is made possible by continuing community support. If you would like to volunteer or make a donation, you can contact us by calling 715-839-5067 or on the web at www.cbctv.org.